referee. He's got 5 matches this year, 16 penalties awarded per game. He's handed out 11 yellow cards, no reds this year. Mike Lawrenson, Marty Steffens are the AR1, AR2. Critical match for them. Danny Lee told us there's so many things have gone wrong this year. After the first win of the season over Anthem RC, a long losing streak followed. They've had on the verge. Can NOLA come through the big defensive effort? Good tackling there. Wilson, a little bit short there for Utah. But they are playing so strong here, playing so well. Arms up.
Entry into the 22 so far, and they come away with a try. But now NOLA, they have an attacking platform from the scrum.
All right, about 6:15 into our first half here. Good play for Campbell. Looks to the outside. Campbell, the return pass, but he lost the handle. Is it picked up in time? The knock-on, trying to grab it was...
They have been so good at good quality kicks. They rely on in their attack.
Wind not a huge factor tonight. 85 degrees at match time in New Orleans. So we'll see how that affects the kicking game. The line out throws. Rubber kick, here's the chase. The most experienced game drivers Danny Lee told us about of the 9s they've got on the roster. That toss, though, as we say it, is errant and picked. And the opportunity the other way for Utah. On the move. The long run out. Tuamaheloa. What a sprint up pitch. So many meters gained for Utah. Now the advantage. Hudson with a toss inside. Lahore is close. Lahore is in.
Just a poor pass. Luke Campbell, as it finds the deck, it then finds a Utah Warriors player in Tuamaheloa. It comes back to Hodgson, and this is just walking.
Fantastic season. The Warriors since 2020. Brilliant this year with 12 tries and 60 points. Hudson is loose. And again, they've got space on the pitch. Puts in a play here on the doorstep. He's got 7 tries this year. It's tied for 5th in MLR. See if the big number 2 has got it. The back of the rolling maul, trying to power forward for another try. Looking for number 3 in this first half.
Still moving.
Coltman, successful. Coltman dots it down. 5 more on the board for Utah.
It doesn't do the same pass he did before.
That was a problem. Right on the doorstep. And the knock-on that gave Utah the ball right back. Goliake driving forward, breaking tackles, running over people, steamrolling others. Campbell getting close. With a meter now or so of NOLA's first try of the match. Trying to take it out on the doorstep. Tagawea and company are close.
Have a grounding, so on-field decision is try. I need to confirm whether he has made one movement to place the ball or whether he's propelled himself forward and we're coming back for a penalty against him. On-field decision is try.
On-field decision is try. Pete, I have checked.
Correct.
And there is no double movement. You may award the try.
Perfect. Okay, we got a try. Thank you. Clear try, lads.
NOLA's on the board. He's got 4 tries, 5th of the team. This high-scoring Warriors side. Offense not been the issue. Yet again, Tuamaheloa free by himself. It's easy. Hits the dot down. Their side back in the match here. Campbell for Cardi. Offload pass comes inside. Nicely done. Tatamaki free. Looking for the try right between the posts. Down he goes.
On the front foot, and this is really good play by Luke Carty. He hasn't had much ball so far in this game. He just does a lovely late switch. A lovely late switch in the end for his 13 to Tamaki to run over.
On the outside channel for the big man. Vito's missed a lot of time with a groin injury. Out basically the last 4 weeks. Danny Lee's so happy to have him back. Ben has the handle. Kicked up pitch there by Mono. On a bounce. Going. Found it. What a...
Within, say, 5 points, it's a completely different context heading into the second half.
Greg Cooper hoping for 87.5% throw-in rate on lineouts. Loose again. Going. By himself. Zion going. Not one great move, but 2. Finally stood up by Wheeler, but he breaks the tackle. Rolling toward the try zone. Picked up Hodgson. On the doorstep for Lahore, looking for the brace. What a job by Going. Those fakes were immaculate to create the offensive advantage. It gets physical right on the try line here. Trying to drive forward himself. Can't get the angle going. Hudson, he's in. Joel Hudson, the fly half from England. That's got at the end of the first half. So that's a break for NOLA. Carty, after that kick, Campbell puts it into play. One more chance here for the home side. They'd love to get a try, wouldn't they? Could really turn the match around. Wheeler goes to the outside, Fido. Trying to avoid being bundled a touch. Ball's loose. Taken away by Hudson, who kicks it.
Brilliant defense.
That's the whistle breaks for LaPetty. The American hooker, the number 2, puts it into play. Critical here, and it's high, airmailed. On a bounce, though. Carty found it. It's a good break for the home side. Campbell creates possession for the home side here. Spinning, getting closer. It's a dot down. NOLA's got another one.
Just look at the way how he just doesn't give up in the contact. And that's so key for anyone out there, is don't just fall down.
Willed him there himself. Cuts it to 10. Critical return. Possession here, but it's blocked on that kick-up pitch. And now on their back foot. NOLA in some serious trouble. What a play by Utah's kick coverage team. They will get arms in the air and block it. Now creates some advantage. Carty, no choice in the try zone to relieve pressure. Kicks it to touch.
Need for pressure, but ample amount of time for Cooper Coe to parry.
Coach Cooper was hoping for 60 minutes from LaCK tonight. He's number 12. He's playing well. His team playing well with a 10-point lead. NOLA wants to change that. Flip the script here. Fido on the outside channel, looking for the pass across the halfway line. Now Campbell waits for reinforcements. Pass goes to the inside for NOLA. Jones able to roll forward for a couple of meters. Tamaki chips that kick toward touch. Wheeler trying to follow it up.
Jonah Mao coming in.
Hi, Cam. Yep. TMO check. I've not seen anything. What have you got?
It came from a distance.
Pete,
And it's the
I have
clear
a
out.
dangerous clean out from NOLA 8. He's come,
Okay, so white 8 with a dangerous clean out. Yep.
correct. He's come from a distance and made head contact and foul play. It is not a high degree of danger and no mitigation.
Back over there, the 40/15. You've come in from distance in a clean out. You've made contact with the head. Okay, yep. It's not a high degree of danger, but there's no mitigation in that, so it's going to be a yellow card.
Jared Adams, loose head prop. Big man, about 250 pounds. Pick, good play, Utah's defense. Sent backwards there. LaCK trying to find it. He lost the handle, turned right back over to the home side, back and forth we go.
As Utah have the ball back inside their half.
Phil Bradford takes over at hooker at the number 16, and promptly his first lineout is picked by NOLA. Wheeler and company helping to bring across the midfield line for Fido. He makes the big dash up pitch. Coates, nice dodge move. Will gain a couple of meters. Carty, timing kick. Toward the side, picked up. Dolan made a great play to grab that. Tonga way up. The captain a little room as well. What a play by Carty to get this all set up. Matchup just on the pitch. Recent sub-pack addition. Now they're on the doorstep and a chance. Tonga way up. Well, the captain would love to get a huge try here. Inside pass. Fuliaki getting closer. Haas is set up in case they need it one more time. Getting closer. Now to Haas. The pass inside. Tonga way up. Driving forward.
NOLA's season is on the line.
Gets the call from Adams. Doesn't work out too well. Dolan trying for the loose change. And it comes with it going. He's got some speed. Trying to get by some tacklers. Does just that. Good run-up pitch. That was 2-5 this late in the match. Critical on this line-out toss, which is much better. Tapate at the back of the pack. Now the rolling ball. Trying to get organized. Trying to find a good shape. And drive forward. Barreling over tacklers. Getting toward the 5. Physical run. He's stopped by Utah's strong defense, leading to a penalty call. And the Warriors D outstanding. Issues with his visa as well, trying to get all set with the paperwork coming in to the U.S. to play. And now he's in a huge spot, Bradford. He's the hooker, 16 in back of the rolling maul. Trying to get loose, spin away from tackles. gained a couple of meters before he's met and thumped down to the grass surface here in New Orleans. Utah trying to get organized offensively. The ball's on the pitch.
It's Utah now they want to capitalize on field position, which they don't.
Bradford, line out, picked. Taken right back by the home side. Mao trying to drive through traffic. Maybe winning himself is twisted backwards. And on 66 pounds for American Samoa. Helps with the clean set piece. Now NOLA needs this. Chase down the got it. Mao is everywhere tonight. Courageous. Coates. Outside channel inside the 22. Trying to gain some valuable meters. Possession from the home side remains. Big play now for King. Loose goes backwards. King the dive on it.
I've got a knock on by Red.
Play continues. Knock on by Red. You heard the call there by our referee. Let's see if we can follow this up. Botcher, clean catch. Tafate trying to find the handle. Rolling ball breaks down a little bit. Tafate gives up the ball now. In the middle of it. It's on the ground. DeHaas found it. Spilled. Knocked down. Utah makes a great play defensively. Line out. Botcher. Clean handle. Tafate at the back of it. Now the rolling ball, driving, pushing. Who wants it more? Who has more power? Who has more will? Tafate at the back of it. Handles. Trying to drive forward. Put NOLA ahead. Looking to dot it down in traffic. So close.
We'll turn over free kick.
Scrum to the home side. But past 80 minutes. And a lot of pitch to go to try to take the lead. Utah just wants to be solid. It's on the ground again. Utah trying to follow up with that near the try line.
Use it 9.
Aggressive defense. Good tackle by Pryor. Canadian number 17. Carney, Fido. Wheeler deep in his own end, trying to make something happen, but a lot of tacklers are nearby. Won't let him get very far. It's taken away by Utah. In a touch it goes. And Utah's going to get this one.